Alright, fellow gaming nerds, it is that time of the year for heated discussion. It is time to talk about Goty's Game of the Year Awards. So everyone, take out their pitchforks, break out their torches, time to defend the game that you love unconditionally, and talk about who's gonna take the most amount of trophies this year. So I did this last year. I went through all the nominees, talked about what I could talk about, and tried to make predictions of what I thought would win. I was actually going through that video again, and I pride myself of having a pretty firm grasp of what's going on in the video game industry, but I did not do nearly as well as I thought I was going to do. So that just goes to show you this stuff is all up in the air and open to interpretation. So I'm going to do it again, go through the stuff that I can talk about, and I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to win some stuff as well. So one person is going to take a pretty good prize of at least, it's going to be some Tetra Ninja swag and a video game of their choice, and I may throw in some extras as well that I haven't decided about, maybe some controllers, etc., but I have no idea at this point. So you'll at least win some swag and a video game of your choice. All you have to do is predict along with me. So all the categories that I talk about, you guys can make your votes and predict as well, and the person with the most amount of predictions correct will take home the package and the prize. All right, sounds good. So I briefly went through this already, so I wouldn't be going into this blindly. And we're gonna start at the bottom, start from the bottom and go to the top, because that's the most least interesting to most interesting in my personal opinion. So we're gonna go the first time I went, I was like, man, Myth is like making love to the camera. That's like, he has this straight blue steel face on right now. So content creator of the year, Ninja pretty much took the world by storm. So if he doesn't win, I have no idea. The next couple, I'm not gonna put or add any input on because I have no idea what's going on with esports. So let's move on to the next category, best esports game of the year. Fortnite is probably the biggest game of the year in terms of just like player talk and player sales and stuff like that, most amount of money made, but it's not really an esports game, so I'm still gonna say that's probably gonna be CSGO in my personal opinion. CSGO is really catered towards esports, whereas Fortnite not so much. So my vote goes to CSGO there. Next game, best indie game. I have no idea about this, so yeah, I did not play any of these games, so I can't really give you guys an opinion. Next, we got best student game. Once again, we're gonna gloss over that. Best multiplayer game, hands down, it's gonna be Fortnite. It's not even a question. In my personal opinion, it's not a question. Best sports racing game of the year. I always find that they clump these two together because it's just so many different things. But I would say most likely it's gonna be FIFA 19. Based on what I know. I did play Mario Tennis, but I'm guessing it's gonna be FIFA. Best strategy game. Even though I didn't play any of these games, I'm still gonna leave a prediction here. So I will say Valkyria Chronicles. Okay, Valkyria Chronicles. I could be completely wrong, but anyways, best family game. I loved Overcooked. Like, I absolutely loved it. I'm still playing it right now. We're on like World 6 with my friends, but I also play Super Mario Party. I'm gonna say Overcooked. Okay. I played Mario Tennis as well as Mario Party, but my friends and I just love Overcooked, so I'm gonna go with that one. Best fighting game. My boy Goku holding it down. Dragon Ball FighterZ. Dragon Ball FighterZ like took the world by storm. It like brought out all the anime fans. It just reinvented this, like brought the series back to the forefront. I'm gonna say Dragon Ball FighterZ will be best fighting game of the year. Moving on to best RPG. Monster Hunter World is just hands down just crazy goodness right now. It's still a continuing on going strong. There's a very vibrant community around it. So I'm gonna say Monster Hunter World for best RPG. Next, best action adventure game. So this is one of those things where I feel like if the game's not nominated in the best game of the year, then it's not going to win. So I'm going to say, hands down, it's going to be Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, good to go. Red Dead Redemption 2 will win best action adventure game. Best action game. I don't understand how Call of Duty is considered an action game. I don't know why it's not considered a shooter myself. But best action game, I will give the award to Far Cry 5. It gave you the most single player experience of all of them. Even though the production quality in Destiny is top tier, Far Cry 5 is actually a full game dedicated to action. Okay, moving on to best VR game. I have not played any of these, so glossing over. Next, best mobile game. Once again, Fortnite. If it doesn't win, I will be bamboozled and shocked if it does not win. So I'm gonna go with Fortnite. It actually plays well on Fortnite on mobile. So unlike some of these, like I can't even imagine that PUBG would actually play well on mobile. So best mobile game will be PUBG. Best indie game. I have played a little bit of Dead Cells. I think the main contest will be between Celeste and Dead Cells. My vote will go to Dead Cells. Next, moving on, we got Games for Impact. I'm gonna go with Life is Strange because that is the only one that I actually played. I don't know. Anyways, best, this one's actually very important to me. Best performance, because even though Brian did a great job as Connor in Detroit Become Human, the character of Cassandra in Assassin's Creed Odyssey just came to life with the role and performance of Melissa Mahout. So if she doesn't win, this will be probably the most disappointing thing for me. That being said, I thought that Aloy or Ash should have won last year, but anyways, who knows? Oh, but Christopher Judge did do a good job as Kratos. Man, but he didn't say much though. Okay, I'm still gonna go with the Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Melissa Mahout. Okay, best audio design. I'm gonna go with God of War here because the sound in God of War was absolutely fantastic. The other two, as well, Spider-Man and Red Dead Redemption, were top notch, but the sound design in God of War just blew me away when I played that game. So fantastic all the way through. Best score, best cinematic score. Once again, I'm gonna go God of War again. God of War, because I don't know why these aren't kind of grouped together, but anyways, God of War again. My prediction, God of War. Best art direction. I want to say Red Dead. Red Dead, anyone? Yeah, Red Dead art direction. But it's either that between God of War and Red Dead. It's a very close call in this category. I am gonna go with. I'm gonna go God of War. God of War again. God of War. Next, best narrative or best story. Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption definitely had the best story of all of these games. It was a very slow burn the entire way through, but overall, I think it did have the best story. I don't even know why this is included because the story's not even concluded at this point. Life is Strange, but anyways, I didn't find the story in Spider-Man all that engaging, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Red Dead there. Best game direction. Red Dead. There's just so much going on in Red Dead and the world, and for you to kind of like piece it all together and make it make sense, I think that it is, because it's an open world game, I think, yeah, Red Dead. My vote. Best game direction. Best ongoing game. Hands down, Fortnite. Best game of the year. Here we go. Game of the year. So this is probably going to be the most controversial thing that I'm going to say. My personal game of the year, the game that I enjoyed playing myself on a personal level, is not Red Dead Redemption 2. It is a fantastic game the entire way through. I respect everything that it did, and I know it will like 90% win game of the year. Not even 90, 99% win game of the year. So my vote is going to be for Red Dead Redemption 2. But the game that I personally had the most enjoyment playing and the most fun time playing was God of War. Just maybe I'm more of an action adventure guy opposed to an open world guy, but there was some lulls in Red Dead Redemption 2 where it was just kind of like I felt like I was just along the ride. Maybe that's what they were going for. But during the entire time when I was playing God of War 2, I just had fun the entire way. And I kept looking forward to playing more. It's one of those games where you go to bed and you can't wait till the next morning to play more of the game. I had some times where in Red Dead I felt like putting down the controller, kind of stepping away from the game for a couple days just to kind of like rejuvenate myself. So in terms of actually having fun, and my personal game of the year is God of War, but my vote will go to Red Dead Redemption 2. I think it's not even a question, personally. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that is it. Also, shout outs to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I think this is the very first, for the amount of Assassin's Creed games out there that have come out, I think this is actually maybe the first game ever to be nominated for a Game of the Year award, which is absolutely insane. So that kind of gives you the idea of quality that this game had behind it. But yeah, that's my votes for Game of the Year awards nominees. Let's see. The show is tonight, so we don't have to wait very long for the results. So let me know in the comment box below if you want to participate in the contest. Everything that I voted on and gave an opinion on, you guys can follow along with me and leave your comments below. The person who gets the most right answers will win a swag package and a video game of their choice. All right, so yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for participating, and I'll see you guys next time. As always, have a fantastic day.